Oh, just kicking it. Just kicking it, man.
This is the Just Kicking It podcast. You're looking on regular, just kicking it. I'm Rod. This is Liel. This is
Tom.
the prettiest girl in the world, Dominique. So, yeah, we in the building. We ready to go.
Use my government name.
Yeah,
Right,
okay.
Tommy.
We call it Tommy. I was going to ask you if you're going to put Tommy on the fly. I could take it.
Yeah, we could use Tommy. That's cool.
Well, the trending topic for the whole week has been Will Smith slapping Chris Rock.
I'm so tired of everything.
Yeah, but we have to talk about it.
I know.
Yeah, basically. The first thing I was going to ask is, we all think it's staged, but...
I thought so at 1st. But I think, okay, let me not say stage, but definitely set up. Chris Rock and Will Smith have like a little bit of bad blood. And I feel like they seat Will there on purpose.
Well, keep in mind, Will won an award, so...
I know. But Chris was on that stage. He could have been on the stage around the way. I feel like it was a setup, but I feel like they didn't know the moment was going to happen.
So what would have been the reason for the setup? Like...
Because nobody watching the watch shows no more. And they need, like, controversy on TV.
Okay.
They need to get you interested again.
You have a point.
I can tell you what I thought. When we was in there watching TV, right? And I get this notification on my phone. Going bling bling, right? And they say Will Smith slapped Chris Rock. So I was like, it gotta be staged, right? Then I put my phone on, and then the next day when I went to work, I went online, and I was like, I can't stop seeing this thing. Like, this look real. So I actually look up slap. I was like, hey, look at he bit slapping for real.
Slapping. No security stop him. No security move him from his seat after the slap. Like, nobody did anything. They just let him be.
I mean, it's about time black people don't
Support black people.
get kicked out of the event over fighting.
That's true. But then what they saying too is Chris Rock very Uncle Tommy. Like Uncle Tom type.
Of course, he hosts...
Kissing up. And,
He hosts the Oscars. The only way you can host a mostly, Caucasian event would be the fact that you would be...
more favorable to them.
Yeah, so... But honestly, I don't think it was staged. At first, Will Smith laughed it off. And my thing was, why laugh it off? And then when he looked at Jada, I didn't even think he looked at Jada. Like, I don't know if he saw her face and she rolled her eyes. And I was questioning, like, why they didn't show the part, like, why she didn't stop or say anything. Like, I wanted to see that part of
I agree with that. I saw a girl, she was like, as his wife, why she ain't calm him down quick before he make that.
It was strange because, like, Chris cracked the joke. And after he cracked the joke, they went to the white shot of Will and Jada.
And Will laughed.
He laughed and she didn't really laugh,
and
right?
that's what told me you're right, because I don't remember him looking at her.
No.
But he must have seen her on the Jumbotron.
And then it went back to Chris, and next thing you know, he was on screen slapping your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, well,
No,
he was on scene walk.
Yeah.
Walking and then
they see him now like a history, like if you watch like back in 2016.
Apparently Chris Rock been picking at them.
Yeah. He said,
wow.
From the Oscar stage.
2016. So
When a lot of black people was boycotting the Oscars.
yeah, that's what it was.
In protest.
Yeah.
And he still hosts it. And then he crack on them, but all y'all wasn't even invited anyway.
Yeah.
So you guys think it has something to do with the whole red table with Jada and her whole August Alston and
No, I think he
him
just-
being a man, because everyone was cracking on his manhood to say, well, Jada's been ruling that relationship.
No, I feel like he knew he was getting in problems if he didn't stand up for her in that moment. I don't think it had nothing to do with the old scandal.
But I think
How you feel as a man? With that whole situation.
From you laugh at me, don't slap nobody on my behalf because you don't laugh at me. I ready to slap you.
watch this, right? Okay, so the incident happened in 2016. In 2018, she found out she had alopecia, right? So, okay, I feel for you, that's a medical condition. Now, it's 2020, she had this thing with...
2022.
But I mean, this thing in
2020,
August.
she had
I'm saying it was
August.
2020, right? First, you say it ain't no true. Will sit back in the cut like, okay, but she said it ain't no true. And then it come out that it is true. Then you can invite me on your TV show to talk to me
He
with this.
willingly did that because once he write his book, all he do is run on. But that's why people tired
Well, that's
and
why
people
I blame-
are
okay, I blame
exasperated.
him.
They're both.
I blame him for being stupid.
I do think that their relationship has taken a lot of pandemic blues.
You're
Because every moment it's always something in regards to their
But
relationship.
they forcing it on us. People actually left them alone, and then they start forcing themselves on us. People was teasing them for a minute,
feel like-
and then it died down, and then his book came out, and then he was like, here.
I
and she
feel
was
as who's doing their PR needs to just tell people who's interviewing we're not talking about our relationship,
and they were
because
not doing that.
it's always okay. What's happening with their relationship? Is the relationship open? Is it?
Remember, they gone from absolutely silent to too stinking much.
Yeah, it too open in many ways. It's like you have an open marriage, which is kind of tricky, and then it too open to the public because everyone privy to their,
Expectants.
yeah, and then they privy to their business. So it's like when people picking at you for what they think they know versus what they actually know, you could be like, boy, enough is enough, but you open up yourself to that,
Yeah.
you know.
And then
just
once
don't
you're a
know.
celebrity, you open up yourself
Yeah,
to.
you ask for that. Yeah,
you open
It
up
comes
yourself to the
territory.
world.
Yeah,
And-
that's my hot take. Okay, it's my hot take. Jada is a narcissist. She is no for real. She all about herself. She all about herself. I think she kind of jealous, and I think she becoming irrelevant. So she's do things at real expense, and either like a little dummy, just going along with the plan. And it's like, okay, bro, she making you look bad. That's his first Oscar, right?
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of people first time getting an Oscar. That's the highest achievement for your field of work, right? That's where you work. If they had just left it alone, right, they'd take the high road, Chris would look bad because you making fun of the obvious. Okay, I had ball number one, and she have a medical condition which she can't help.
Mm-hmm.
To prove that,
It was a light joke, though.
it was a light joke.
even a
Watch this.
bad
Let me
joke.
show you. Let me show you how they could have taken the high road, and Chris would have had to deal with it on his own. When I think it was Summer of Love, Summer of Soul. There was 4 people involved in that production. As a director, Questlove, and there was 3 other people involved in it. 2 Caucasians and 1 South Asian. Concept of South Asian, reason Asian, right? When they came up for, I know, right? When they
Because
came
I was
up,
like, where's the West Asian?
yeah. When they came up for the to win the award, Chris Rock said, "Oh, some of Soul, it's Questlove and 4 white guys." Like, come on, bro. Like, they do all that, and you could throw it like it just cheesy.
He's always doing the crooning,
Yeah,
cheesy.
you know. So if they had left it, we'll get to deal with that later. But I think I don't know if they can invite him back.
I
next
feel
year.
like it was the pressure from her. It wasn't the pressure of the crowd.
I feel like what do you guys think about the apology after he won the award?
He didn't say sorry to Chris Rock. 'Cause
No,
I
he
don't think he
said-
was sorry.
He said sorry to the
Academy.
Academy, and
Yeah, the
he
nominees,
said
but
the
he didn't say
nominees, but
sorry
he
to
didn't
Chris.
say sorry to Chris.
I feel like he took away from his moment.
He did.
Okay,
He took away from Serena them. That's how I feel.
I agree. I feel as though he took away from Richard, Serena's
He
little
sure
father,
did.
and I
That's
feel
how-
as though he took away from himself, and I feel as though if it was me, I probably would have gone on stage and just was like, "Yo, publicly, please don't talk about my husband or my wife. They're going through a lot," and he could have made a public acknowledgement about alopecia.
He went home
And
and
how
did an Instagram story later.
yeah, but I'm saying at that time he could have made a whole, hey, people, ladies with alopecia, this is what they're going through and what's not, and he would have shown Chris Rock right up.
I actually don't like that he was up there crying about the movie afterward. I don't like that. I felt like he should have said his apology, kept it straight, and be like, I acted out just now.
But I think the Academy was that.
they happy for that.
No, they were that shady.
They happy for that.
Because he won the award right afterwards.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
it was like,
That's
we could have given someone else
it
an award
wasn't-
that give them
It
him.
wasn't staged, but they set that up.
They
Yeah.
utilized the moment. If I was Chris Rock, I would have then retired. I'd have been
it's
like,
a
I'd have
shame.
come to Will Room that night, like, either you're gonna pay me
Yeah.
or what we
But
could do.
I
Yeah.
will say his ticket sales went from like $46. I think they say it's like $46 per ticket
He win.
to like $200 per ticket, so it going way up. $400, 46 to 400.
He
They're
win.
going, yeah,
Wow.
going way up.
But
They're going way up.
He's going to have to
thing
talk
I-
about this, and he's going to
Yeah.
have to make a
Yeah.
joke, and
There's-
it's going to have to be hilarious. Everybody have to have something to say.
they need the moment.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Us
Yeah.
too. Check us it.
Right?
Just kicking it, man.
We move on to our next topic, which is overthinking, something I struggled with, or used to struggle with, and then I read
You
this
say
book,
used to?
and I don't struggle with it no more. Where's my book anyway? Like, where I put that?
You didn't see him overthinking while he was setting up.
I was not overthinking. I was just like anxious because this is a lot to do all the time. You know, it is a lot. But ironically, in reading that book, it simplifies what overthinking is.
What is it?
Like, what do you think overthinking is? Are you overthinking?
Right.
No, you ain't.
I know overthinkers. They literally will go down a rabbit hole of thoughts for no apparent reason.
That's really all it is.
Like I talking about from one thing to the next.
Yeah.
I mean unnecessarily, like, oh my god, I didn't get a text. You think that mean you mad at me?
Yes.
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 Why you look like that? What happened to you? Why you
Yes.
answer me like that?
You have it. That's
You
it.
upset?
That's
so
it.
unnecessary. Do you think like that, Tommy?
Not really. Eh?
Well, a massage.
Hey, you no good.
But you know what you said the other day?
Mm.
You said, I was saying something about, like, if I say something, I'll anticipate what the next person could say.
Mm-hmm.
So then when they come back at me, I know what I can say. And you were saying that's how you come with your
Yeah,
comebacks.
I do like
No, I think it's different.
I plan arguments in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you planning the argument. He literally.
No,
will
I
sit
plan
there-
conversations as well.
Yeah, but you planning serious conversation.
No, I plan any
Any
conversation.
conversation.
This the benefit of
But I don't
overthinking
think
then.
y'all planning your conversation like his. Like he'll be thrown off if the conversation don't go the way he think. But you have your multiple scenarios. I don't know.
Yeah, I have multiple scenarios because you never know how the conversation
And
is
then
gonna
you're
go.
not easily shaken.
No. No.
And you actually don't care what people think of you.
No, I don't
You
care
also don't
what
care how
your
you-
response will be as well.
Right. You don't really care how you affecting them.
No.
You don't want to hurt anybody.
No,
But
not
that's
intentional.
not. Yeah, but like.
But I do overthink.
Yeah.
I do
It's
overthink.
two different types of overthinking, I feel.
What would you name them?
I would say you're a critical thinker, and he is just
A
an
crazy
overthinker.
thinker. That's really crazy. You're gonna
He's
be
like
crazy.
a rapid fire thinker.
A rapid fire. Okay, well, you have people what overthink for things that
Don't make
aren't
no- let me give you an
aren't
example.
like life affecting daily life. Like
Right.
my overthinking is things that are physically that's happening in the moment of me now. So
Let me give you an
yes.
example. Let's say we have the family function, right?
Yes,
mean-
I know he will think, oh, what if this person didn't come? And like I don't care. Like I'll think about what can happen when it happens.
So let's say we go to take the group picture, but as simple as who can stand by who, that got Robert mind, like a
It
hamster on a
ain't that
wheel.
bad. It ain't that bad.
But I think that
Robert man, stop
It's
it,
more
man.
so if they by my house and they don't have a good time, I don't want them to go home and say, oh, that's boring. I hate that. I hate
But
that.
how would he know what they saying when they go home?
Right. Well, the book,
And who thinking about that?
the book is teach you how to deal with them. You could avoid, you could alter, you could adapt, or
What?
you could.
what is the book?
The book name Stop Overthinking What?
Go to sleep.
Oh, I get it.
Go to sleep. I can beat y'all.
Kids. 10, 14, what is that?
Yes.
This is my bad
Yeah,
habit.
give you a bad
This is
habit.
my bad habit. I like to imitate songs. And it imitate, like if the dog go, like Kairos do it too. Like we have this air, so I go, right? So,
Or
You try
people.
to-
Sounds or
so
people.
now it has evolved in the past couple of years. So I used to imitate people to their face.
Under his breath, he imitate.
I do.
Like if you was a person who's blink like this, I turn my head and be like,
Uncle CJ.
and then right, and then for like a week, I there blinking. Now they can't stop blinking
Because you can form habits easy. Cairo was form habits easy like that.
Yeah. Or like this one time, me and Leah we skipping one of our friends a ride, right? And we was close up in the truck because it was raining.
Mm.
So she's on there having a conversation, right? So they in there one real light over there trying to concentrate on the road. And she say, what she say? She say something like, ah. So that's me. So I feel this weight on my legs. Me, what the hell, Leah? It's so heavy all of a sudden. So I say
That's
later.
just me.
I say later, but she's playing it off dead good. Like she was still having the
My
conversation.
elbow deep in the
Press.
leg.
I said, babe, why you do that? You hear me? She's like, I can hear you. I was like, oh, I don't even realize.
You do it.
I don't even care no more.
It's just you.
It's fun.
It's ridiculous.
It's fun.
I think it's
He's
fun.
grown.
I get catch a couple of times. So
He's grown.
when people catch me, they be like, I just be like, I sort of play it
You
off,
do
you
over
know?
that.
I think my bad habit is my facial expressions. Like, you can have a conversation with me, and my facial expressions will tell you, yeah, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
So I think that's a very bad habit. I give you how I'm feeling from my face. What about you, Lee?
My bad habit is
You stink. Yeah. You brutal, boy. I think you supposed to be a boy, but you was a girl. You think so?
maybe it's just our dynamic.
What?
You know your cousin can't take much. Am I that brutal, or is it that he
Be
can't
honest.
take much?
Be
Or
honest.
I
Be
am
honest.
very brutal and he can't take
She
much. So
stink.
I don't, to be honest, knowing Leah beyond a decade, I just think that you have evolved. Like, at first you was very shy, cool, but now I guess being a mom and being a wife, you're more like,
I
but
can't
this is
get-
what it is, and I can't sugarcoat shit.
That's the show. If you like it, subscribe. If you don't, subscribe anyway. Share it. If you like this setup, comment down below. If you all want us to talk about something else or something in particular, let us know. We
If
are
y'all
down.
want to sponsor us non-squeaky chairs, do
Yeah.
it too.
Yep, we just kicking it. See y'all later.
We make big moves.